Okay, I'm gonna wait and see. Look like I've been beat up. I've got like black eyes here. See if anyone shows up. I had a call come through and it stopped my live stream. So I'm hoping people come to this one. Uh, okay, so we're seeing if the new stream started. Don't mind me, I'm like fixing my makeup as like we wait. Hi, Tiffany. No, you know what happened is I got a phone call and it stopped the stream. I was like, I didn't know how to start it back up. I'm like, what the heck? I don't know how to, like, if that happens again, I don't know how to fix that. Um, that's kind of a pain. I know. I actually, like, Tiffany, oh my God, I look tired lately. I need to get, like, some more sleep. I've got some, like, eye patches. I know. I'm like, and this mascara, I'm like, not loving the mascara. The mascara, like, runs really bad. Like, not good mascara. Oh, we've got someone else in here. Who else is in here? Hold on. Hold on, see if. Okay. What mascara do you use? Hi, David. Thank you for coming back. Um, I can't freaking remember what this. I use whatever I've got in a box. This one's like a bright pink one, and I can't remember what it is. It's in the bathroom. I don't like it. Like, I look like a raccoon a lot. Like it smudges. I mean, I know part of it's me. I like tend to rub my eyes like without thinking, but yeah, this is not a good mascara. Usually, like I give away mascaras in a box, but I'm thinking next time I get a mascara, this pink one is like going like get rid of the damn thing. Like it's not good. Um, I don't even know how long I was like looking like a raccoon. So I was looking a little rough, like I was like bruised up a little bit. Hi James, thank you for coming to the new one. I know, I the better than sex. You know what? I gave mine away to my sister. I was like, my sister doesn't wear a lot of makeup, but I was like, you know what? If you are ever out of anything, I'm like, please ask me. I'm like, I get a vulgar amount of makeup, but I gave away all my mascara, so um, yeah, this it must have come in Ipsy. It's like bright pink. Not good. Not good. So I need something that doesn't make me look like a freaking raccoon. We'll see if any. Oh, two thumbs up. Thank you. See if anyone else comes in. We'll only be live a little bit longer. I have got to go get my mail, and I like I said, I've got my first PR box from someone from our Etsy swap. She's got an Etsy shop, and she's starting a new subscription. Good morning, Lorena. Nice to see you. It's really good to see you. Thank you. We're just talking about. I'll be live just a little. Hold on, I got a wicked itchy nose. Um, be live a little bit longer. So I've got my first PR, and I want to go get that. I'm kind of excited. The girl that does our one of our Etsy swaps, she was one of the sellers, and she actually joined us. And I am super excited. She's like wanting me to try her subscription box. Yeah, I'm excited. She's like, does anyone like want to be the uh, brand ambassador for my box? I'm like, oh hell yeah! I'm like, yeah, I'd love it. And you know, she's just like the super sweet girl. And I was like, you know, we've all been kind of like taking her under our wing. Like, you need anything, you need any help. Yeah, yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to try her box, and I she sent it to Melissa too, and I don't know who else. I know she asked anyone that was in the Etsy swap, and I'm not sure who all is getting the box. So her subscription's going to be $25. It's $20 for the first one, and you get a couple free face masks. I've got to go back and like check all my notes and make sure I say everything like right that she wants. The box is called Addison Rose. It's ADDYSYN. I think I'm spelling Addison Rose. Yeah. Hold on. So it is down in my mailbox, and I want to shoot that video. I'm kind of excited. Like I said, it's my first PR, and this is also a friend that I want to help. But yeah, of course, I'm going to be totally honest. But yeah, she's super sweet girl. So yeah, that's going to be out like really soon. I'm a heavy drinker. Your phone is buffering. That's okay, Tiffany. Yeah, I lost everyone from my a phone call coming through. It just stopped the stream. I'm like, how do I fix that? Hi, Melissa. Hey, I was just talking about the Addison Rose subscription. I have to go get that down in my mailbox. I haven't left the house yet. I'm excited to see that and shoot the video. I've got my So Sampler box coming too, and I'm like, woohoo! I'm so excited. I'm not even watching spoilers. I'm super excited to see that. Yvette Renee has her video up, and I was like, nope, not going to watch it until I open mine, because I love being surprised. Right now, my So Sampler is like my favorite subscription. I'm so excited to see all my new little toys. So, I know, I'm like I freaking love notions. I just like gadgets, anything like that. They're so cool. So, Melissa, we are probably going to be live just a little bit longer because, like I said, I want to leave myself enough time before Alex comes home. How about till 11:30? We were playing a game. All right. Last question: what we look for in a relationship? What is your idea of a perfect date? Definitely, David. I think you're the only man in here. I'd love to hear a man's view from this too. My idea of a perfect date would be, dinner. I'm always thinking of food, and talking. Just like chilling out, hanging out with each other. So, you're buffering. Am I buffering for everybody? I know I was buffering for Tiffany. Let's see. I'm gonna look on my iPad. Let me know if I'm like bra strap. Man, my freaking bra straps. After I lose all my weight, I definitely need to get clothes that actually fit me. Right now, I'm like, everything is so big. All right, hold on. Okay, that was just you. Yeah, I'm looking. I'm like making sure that I'm like I wasn't buffering on my thing. Yeah, I had my. It was all going good, and then I got a phone call that came through, and it like stopped my stream, and I didn't know how to get it back because it was like made like a black screen. So I need to like figure out how to hit the FU button on the call and keep the stream going, because that's frustrating. That's the second time that's happened. So yeah. Yeah. Okay. Oh, perfect date. I know, I was like, what are we talking? I need to get some more sleep. That's what I need to do. What is your idea of the perfect date? Anybody? But you know what would be really nice too? Okay, this definitely shows my age. Like maybe having nachos and playing board games all night. I'd love that. I would love that. I love board games. I don't know if I have any left. But yeah, that would just be so fun to me. A carnival. Oh, that sounds really nice. You know, until I lose weight, it's still like super painful for me to walk around. So sometimes, like, I tend to avoid situations like that because um, my legs start to bother me. But I'm hoping after my surgery next year that that's not an issue anymore. Because I I hate that I avoid situations like that. But I love carnivals, and um, we haven't. Oh, it was an amusement parks. I when I lived out in California, and me and my ex, we we were obsessed with amusement parks, and of course, there's a lot of really good ones out in California. We actually had season passes to Disneyland because we had moved into a new military housing, and I always went exploring. And then I realized, like, if you went these back roads, that it was 4 miles to Disneyland. I was freaking out. I'm like, oh my God, we're 4 miles to Disneyland, which was my favorite place. And, I made that line like, don't buy me anything for Christmas, which a man knows that then it's going to be really expensive if you say, don't buy me anything for Christmas. I was like, I wanted to get season passes to Disneyland so we can go anytime because this was like 25 years ago. If you went, you paid $6 for parking at the time, and then you pay your park admission. I think it was between $20 and $30 back then. I don't know what it is now, but I know it's expensive. And so you paid all that money just to walk in the door. Well, you stayed until you freaking dropped because you spent all that money just to walk in the freaking door. So you stayed um, all day. And then, of course, you're exhausted by the time you leave. But, after Alex was born, it's like, you can't stay all day. So it was like great to get the passes because you can go in, you can stay for an hour and leave, and you had no guilt. You need clothes. Clothes are good. You're freezing. It's probably not that cold there, but you're kind of a tiny little thing too. You probably get much colder than me. Yeah, it has to be really cold for me to freeze. But like I said, the more fat I lose, the colder I get, which is really nice because I'm always too freaking warm. But yeah, so finding out that like we were that close to Disneyland and getting those passes, that was so fun. And it was great because he'd come home and I'm like, hey, you want to go ride Splash Mountain and get some caramel apples? And we did. And that was like so great. We used those passes so much. And it also, I mean, it was like free parking. They had different levels and, discounts on food. It was the best. That was like one of my favorite things that I ever had was and we did that like 2 years in a row. And back then it was like $200 for the premium passes. I'm sure it's like a way more money now. You're sweating. I actually, like I said, I normally sweat and I'm wearing long sleeves because since I lost weight, I'm like colder, which I'm glad because I've been too freaking hot for like the last year because my freaking um, menopause. Like, I just roast. I like really, really disgustingly warm. All right. Um, what legacy do you want people to remember about you after you're gone? Uh, I want people to remember that I tried to be the best person I can and have a really big heart and my love for animals. Anyone else? Yeah, I just, I love animals. I wish I wasn't allergic to some, but I just love animals. I just think that they're amazing, and I would wish I could be around like even more. I'm a little bit allergic to dogs, but not that bad. And usually, like after I've had a dog for a while, it doesn't bother me. But if I'm around a new dog, I have to take some Benadryl or something. But cats, just my lungs close up. Just can't. I just can't do it. And it's a shame. I know Sharice has got like some little kittens, and I'm like, oh, I want to play with a kitten. It would put me in the hospital, but I want to play with a kitten. Loving and kind, and very you are. You go to the allergen. Oh yeah, yeah. I hope my kids, when I'm gone, I hope they they never have to question how much I love them. Um, Hi, Enlightened Cafe. Thank you for coming. Um, yeah, I hope that they like think of their me as much as I remember my mom, and you know how kind she was, and yeah, and hi, thank you that I was a good person. Yeah, I'm sure they will. But I think as long as we try to be the best people we can, but you know, we're normal, we're human, we screw up. Sometimes I'm like, oh God, yeah, I should have been better at that. So like when I screw up and I'm like do things that are like not my best me, I'm kind of embarrassed, and I'm like, oh gosh, yeah, I wish I would have handled that better, or sometimes I'm a bitch and I'm like, yeah, that person totally freaking deserved that. Like, forgive me, God, but yeah. It's like, sometimes you're like, yeah. Hi, David. Hey, Patty. Thank you for joining us. Are you working right now, hon? Yeah, it's actually probably pretty early for you. Patty, did you open your box yet? I was just saying how I was talking about our Etsy swap, and that you were the first one to get your boxes. Not yet. I'm kind of excited. So, Patty discovered last night that I did use my new Parlo. I like um, get a discount. And they're on Etsy too. So um, I was like, I picked one thing that um, from from Etsy first, which I actually had something bit different picked out, and I didn't jump on it, and I was probably glad it didn't work out. And then I picked out something else, but it was pretty tiny, and it was like, I don't know, $12, $13, and I was like, well, I've got a $25 limit. I was like, I'm gonna send some Parlo. They're on Etsy. Plus, I get my discount. Plus, the certain things were on like a major sale, like half off. So I got like 75% off, and so I was able to get like 30 $40 worth of stuff for like $10. It was really nice. So I was like, yeah, yeah. It, I am definitely I like love the Parlo stuff. Definitely gonna like put it in giveaways and use them as gifts. I'm gonna completely take advantage of my uh, whatever it's called, affiliate code. Because I like it. I like it. I like to share that. It's the kind of stuff that I enjoy. It's the kind of stuff that I like to give. Um, so you will definitely see a lot of giveaways with some form of Parlo. And also, with the Etsy swap, if I like don't hit the $25, obviously we can be off a little bit up or down. Um, but I'm like, if it's like way off, I'm like, I'm gonna throw some Parlo in there because it's fabulous. Especially, I got, oh my gosh, I got this gigantic tub of blackberry and vanilla body butter. Ooh, I love this. And it's freaking huge. I was like, yeah, the one that I put in the giveaway was sweater weather. That smelled amazing, but it's like a big ass tub of it. I know. Now, if I can get someone to like put it on my back, that would be amazing. Because my back freaking itches like crazy. Oh my god. I was like, I just really wish I like grew an extra long arm, because I just like want to slap some on my back really bad because it's been itching, and I'm like trying to like rub my back against like the cushion or whatever. Like, I'm like, oh my god, please relieve me of this awful itch on my back. Okay. Have you ever asked a guy out on a date? I have. Um, Not that many, but I have. I mean, not for a really long time. And it's kind of nerve wracking. I mean, but there's like nothing wrong with it. You don't think you have? Tiffany, I tell you what, after you do it the first time, it like gives you like a boost of self-confidence. They sell back sticks. Oh, I need one of those, Patty. I'm like, I need a back stick. I'm like, hell yeah. I'm like, cause I'm like, I'm dying here. I'm like, yeah, I'm like, oh my god, it's right between, where the bra is. It itches. I actually like next time I see my sister or something, I'm like, can somebody just slap some lotion on my back? Like, please. Bye, Teresa. Thank you for joining us. It was really good to see you. Yeah. Yeah, I'm dying. So, Patty, have you ever asked a guy out on a date? See, but Patty, you've been with your husband for like a long time. You and Melissa are both like long time married people. Yeah, Tiffany, I'm gonna get you going. You need to do it for the first time because it's kind of liberating. Did Patty just say she was leaving? Oh, I missed that. Oh, oh, you ask your husband out all the time. I was like, no. Well, I think it's great. No, what did it? I put lotion on the back of my hand. Oh, and that works for you. Oh, do you like? Yeah, I can't stretch that far. I got some long arms, but not long enough. Uh, I wish I could reach right there. I can get certain areas, but that's about it. But it's like right in the middle of the shoulder blades. Yeah. And I haven't gone on a date for uh, a really long time, and the thought of it kind of makes me break out into hives. It's like pretty scary. But one thing I do follow, if I ask the guy out on the date, I pay. Um, because that is, I mean, it's the right thing. I mean, if they ask you out, they should pay. And if I ask him, but if like I had been on dates and it goes well, I'll say, and if he pays, I will offer to take him out next time. Because fair is fair. It's the right thing. You know, and guys like that. I mean, like back when I was dating, they liked that. Yeah, it's like, oh, okay, you're gonna pay? Yeah, hell yeah. It's like just because you're the man, that doesn't mean you have to pay all the time. Unless you're married, then they have to pay all the time. like, like I was like, I know. All right. What was the most important lesson you've learned from your past relationship? Um, I don't know if I want to go there. You've been married for 18 years? You know what, Lorena? I didn't even think you were that old. You look so young. I'm thinking you're like only 20 years old. Every like picture, like the picture, I'm like, aren't you like really young, Lorena? Or maybe you're older than I thought. Because I'm thinking, I thought maybe you were like in your 20s or something. I know, I was like, really? You've been married 18 years? I know, like some people, you never see your face. You just like, maybe you think in their head that they look a certain way or that they're a certain age, and like, really? Like, I had no idea. You'll be 38 in November. Okay, you're still young now. You're still young. Uh, well, compared to me. I mean, like, you're still young. Like, me and Patty are probably like some of the older ones on YouTube. And that's not like a crack on you, Patty. It's just that I guess you've been married 32 years. Yeah, maybe all my marriages combined, I don't even think I've been married 32 years. Like, not even like 4 marriages together. You're older than dirt. Me too. I know. I know. I'm like, but you know what made me feel bad? My son one time, he was like trying to guess my age. I was like, he's like, I don't know, like 60? And he was serious. I was like, you little fuck. I'm like, damn. Like, that's really bad. Like, come on, seriously? I'm like, that is just messed up. You really think I'm that old? I know. I know. Now, after I lose weight, I was like, ask him, how old do you think I am now, you little turkey? I was like, he's off the well. Like, if I keep buying makeup, there's not going to be anything left to leave my kids. The dinosaur era. Oh my God. I tell you what, our kids are getting back to us because I remember I made all those jokes to my mom. And I'm like, when I didn't experience it with Alex because he's nonverbal autistic. So, I don't get anything like that from Alex. Um, but Connor says all the stuff. I was like, I know my mom is like looking down from heaven and laughing at me. I was like, anytime he does anything, I actually like look up and I apologize to my mom. I was like, I know you're really enjoying this. I was like, yeah. I was like, he's like a mini me, and I know that she's like really enjoying watching him like do the stuff that I did. Yeah, Connor is like so much like me. He's obnoxious, rude, strongly opinionated. I'm like, oh my God, what have I done? I know. And Alex is just, and I know part of it's the autism, but he's so sweet. He's so gentle. Yeah, sometimes he's like grouchy. Yeah, he's definitely, like yesterday. Uh, yesterday, he actually got a really good night's sleep, which is so unusual for someone that's autistic. He's a horrible sleeper. He got a really good night's sleep. He fell asleep early and slept all night. Another really unusual thing. So I go to get him up to go to his program, and he's like immediately wakes up. He goes, "No, no." I'm like, I haven't even said anything yet, buddy. No. I'm like, okay. We're waking up a little bit grumpy. Like, I can relate. I, I'm like, I really don't like mornings either. So hopefully I'm still there in the let me know. I just got another phone call. Hold on. Let me make sure I'm still there. If someone could let me know, that would be great. Okay. So yes, you could still see me because last time okay, okay, guys, thank you. I was like last time the screen like went black. I'm like, I didn't, I was like, I thought maybe that happened that again. So I'm actually going to wrap this up because I want to go down. I've only got like an hour and a half till Alex comes, and I want to make sure I go down to the mailbox and get that package. I'm super excited from Julia, and open that. Patty, I'm super excited to see how you like the things I picked out for you for our Etsy swap. Um, I freaking love doing the Etsy swap. Yeah, I think it's great fun trying to, you know, you're officially back, and I'm like, and I I just love it. It makes me like so happy, and maybe I don't know if like I've picked wrong at all because everyone's been like super polite, but I definitely like all the thought we all put into it. You know what I mean? And I love like the chat about it and the whole ritual of it. I don't know. I and getting to know people more. Yeah, and I doing the Etsy swap is one of the things I look forward to every single month. If we ever stop it, I'll be like wicked bummed because I absolutely love doing that. Okay. Um, Bye, Lorena. Bye, Melissa. Patty. Who else is still? Is anyone still here? Um, if they are, like, thank you. Um, yeah, we're gonna do this more now that my doctor's appointments are are like closing down, and I want to hear. Okay, one of the things we were talking about, like I want to do like Melissa does, What the Fuck Wednesdays. I would like to maybe we could talk about her like What the Fuck Wednesdays of last week, or do a prelude of the week. Definitely something like that, and do some more games. I definitely need to buy some more games because I don't really know that many. So I'm gonna like invest in some because that'll be fun. All right, Molly. Molly's like, bye. Bye, guys. Thank you.